Roblox has always had bad games, especially now, but throughout its history there's always been games that stand out for being actually good and original. This is the history of fun.
Natural disaster survival.
Natural Disaster Survival, made in 2008 by Stickmaster Luke, is one of the first quality Roblox games, by introducing something no real video game had at the time. A huge, chaotic, physics-based survival game with a ton of people, making it so you can see how others suffer. How fun. Mr. Newman, let me see your face. Mr. Newman. Mr. Nelson Newman. Let me see your beautiful, beautiful face. Please. Please. Mr. Nelson Newman. Let me see your face.
I would, but then I get banned.
Real chads that go to a Garthia, say the word and accept their ban.
This game sucks. Just me and Nelson Newman and some other. What? No, we're all gonna die now. Fuck. Mr. Newman died.
Mashables.
Mashables, made in 2014 by Tenarg, is a game where you make a big evil guy and then the big evil guy chases you and then he puts you in jail. Ah! And also was killed by filtering enabled, so I'm playing a remake here. There's no one playing this. Fuck.
Super Bomb Survival.
Super Bomb Survival, also made in 2014 by Polyhex, which made some other great games, is a game where you have to super survive some super bombs, and every time you do, you get super money. And with that super money, you can go to a super casino and super gamble for some super skills or super perks, which help you super survive more. Did you get it? Did you get what I said? It's super simple. All you have to do is super survive to get some super money, get some super skills or super perks that help you super survive super more. Simple gameplay loop. Super simple. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Awesome. Lego. What does it do? Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Hey, what the fuck? Cool. Let's see what it is. That's it. No more. No more gambling.
Build a boat for treasure.
Build a Boat for Treasure, made in 2016 by Childro706. Isn't very fun if you play it normally, but if you choose to become a master builder, you can make some very insane stuff. Now the builds I've made aren't particularly impressive, but this community has to have some of the most insane creativity ever, making some very strange things. Something I am good at in this game is torturing little kids. Going out with me. Which is half the reason I actually play this game a lot.
Robot 64.
Robot 64, made in 2017 by Lee Kevin, is one of the most unique Roblox games ever, doing something no Roblox game had ever dared to do, having really fun movement. Now this movement isn't exactly the most original, but it's still incredibly fun. In addition to that, this game has charm oozing, I mean absolutely dripping from every part of it. For example, the music dynamically changes depending on what you're doing. Another charming thing is the posters dotted around the game. I still actually haven't finished the game on a basis of me being a baby gamer, but I have played a bunch of Robot 64 variations, including this.
Bebo, run! It's right there! Boo! Ha, I got you, didn't Bebo, run! It's right
Snow Day.
Snow Day, made in 2018 by the Snowbro dev team, is a shooter game, I guess. If by shooter you would say shooting pieces of your flesh towards others, which is something I already do in real life, so this game is actually way easier for me. The more people you hit with your flesh, the more money you get. The more money you get, the more gambling you can do. Another way to get money for gambling is playing these little mini games that appear from time to time, which are very fun. But what really makes the game for me is the nice atmosphere the game has. It really brings you into a cold winter day. Paired with the music, it makes a very nice game just to run around in.
The Tunnels of Wumbo series.
Tunnels of Wumbo, made in 2019 by Handshake Man, is the first game in a series of very orb-like games. If you don't know what an orb game is, well,
Orb games are a trend of satirical obstacle course games that follow a story. The stories are usually a representation of the creator's avatar getting captured by the villain of the series, and the player must traverse through the obstacle course/story in order to beat the game.
the Tunnels of Wumbo series doesn't really follow a story, it just kind of exists. You go around in these abandoned, well, I assume it's abandoned, playgrounds. You run around and you have fun. These games might feel like a press W simulator sometimes, but at some points it just kind of goes crazy and gives you these fun exploration opportunities, giving it a sense of childlike wonder. Now I do know the game I'm hyping up looks like this, but I swear it's funner than it looks.
Are we just spreading it? Fire out! Put the fire out! Oh my god! Is it over?
No, is it?
Oh my god, Papa's bird!
No!
Oh my god.
It's literally gone.
It looks so cool though. Look at look at the picture. All you did was put one guy on fire and that happened.
Plates of Fate Remastered.
Thanks to this game, I've learned that you can either live stagnantly or absolutely miserably, and the only people that win are the ones who hoard wealth. This game works like natural disasters, but instead of God spreading his wrath upon the world, he hates you in specific. Your small little plot of land becomes a war zone by the end of the round, and any sense of peace is thrown out the window. Or literally nothing can happen and you win. And when you win, you can go to the plethora of gambling machines they have up for usage. Actually, all the good gambling machines are gone after the
Great reset.
which is a cool update the devs did because they had kind of ruined the game beforehand by making the whole thing about gambling, making it so you just paid your way to victory. That being said, I am having some serious problems not gambling in this game, so instead of gambling in this game, I'm gonna gamble in real life. Oh, you indestructible freak. Oh god, oh god, oh god, what the fuck? Oh, nice. This game is just eternal torment. Infinite, I guess. Oh, I got thorns. My ass got thorned.
Nuts and black powder.
During the Napoleonic Wars, a strange infection called by those who've seen it the Blight started spreading across Russia, later entering Europe. It reanimated the dead, turning them into undead husks of what they once were. Regardless of the Blight, many armies in Europe continued their battles, but the outbreak spread too fast and destroyed entire nations. Major war sites and locations, from Berezina to London, fell one after another. Organized civilization collapsed, leaving only small groups of survivors. The origin of the blight is unknown, and no cure or solution was ever found. Guts and Black Powder, made in 2023 by the Guts and Black Powder dev team, is an interesting game to say the least. It's a supernatural, historical co-op horde shooter. I know, quite the mouthful. In addition to that, you've already heard some of the very in-depth lore. The version I read is an incredibly summarized one. Now, what the game doesn't fully do in fun, it makes up tenfold in atmosphere and story. To be honest, this game didn't quite stick for me, but its masterfully crafted setting really hooked me in. Some fun facts I found while delving into this game's wiki is that women, yes, still do in fact exist. Don't know why that needs to be specified. There's a whole update on them on April Fool's. Dr. House also exists, kid and all. The name of the game is actually historical inaccuracy, because at the time, the word to describe black powder would have actually been gunpowder. Also, these guys, yeah, these ones, they use the face from this guy from Half-Life. Awesome.
Something evil will happen.
Something Evil Will Happen, made in 2024 by Norby Studios, is the ultimate form of natural disasters. If that game is occasionally chaotic, this game is just pure mayhem, making a perfect formula for a game that has sucked my free time like a vampire or a ghoul of some kind. To the point that whenever I didn't want to edit this video, I just go and play the game. And when the game pissed me off, I had to go back and edit. This game is so appealing to me for so many reasons. For starters, the gears lead way to an endless number of builds, which give you freedom for any playstyle you want. I always choose the evilest builds that maximize pain and suffering, but if you're a fool, you can always play a healing build. But builds don't necessarily need an allegiance. For example, you can make a movement build, which helps you get to places at insane speeds. Or just go crazy and let the world decide what you're gonna do. A disaster is nothing without a good map to bear it, and this game has it in droves. Mostly. The maps are very thought out, making it so that you can survive any variety of disaster in them, while also not conflicting with any playstyle. A more recent addition to this game are the occasional modifiers. They make everything more chaotic, if you somehow didn't have enough. My personal favorite is this dolly freaky thing. It just tells you what to do. I just really like its design. Look at it. Well, maybe don't look. That's not every aspect of this game, but if I kept gushing about everything good, I'd be here all day. But just to go over other cool stuff that's here, there's the really cool emotes, the strange character, the roguelike takeover event, the fact that you can revive the guy who they blew up because they didn't sell enough plushies, and the cool building style which has bad wood grain and studs. All around, I would call this the best Roblox game, for truly encapsulating the essence of what Roblox has always been for me, an online physics sandbox, and making the most out of the idea of a disaster game. So in the end, I will give this game a 7.6 out of 10 for having bad wood grain and not having enough. So, what does the future hold for fun on Roblox? I don't know, it's probably gonna get worse like everything else. Anyways, if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell, comment where you live, when you're not at home, and where you put your personal documents. Goodbye!